guys, I'm Ray.
And I'm Jason.
And we are in Rocky Mountain National Park. We are at an elevation of 12,000 feet, but we did not hike that. We drove that and then hiked, what? I don't know, 500 feet,
yeah,
maybe. But we just walked up something called, I think it's called Alpine Trail, but its nickname is Huffer Hill, and that is very accurate because not only us, but everyone around us was huffing going up. So this elevation is no joke. But we, have just been kind of exploring around, just trying to show you more of the area. But I guess instead of doing panos with our heads, I will just go ahead and show you what it's like up here. Ooh, what you got there?
So we got hot chocolate.
Okay.
One with whipped cream and one without.
Ooh.
And
Carmen's very interested. Do not. Oh my goodness. Oh, cookies too. We're already splurging. Christine's gonna get mad.
It's a high elevation.
That has nothing to do with anything. All right. So, how was the rest of that trail?
Easy going down.
Yes, very easy going down. Also,
huge store.
Yes, that's what I was going to talk about.
Yeah.
That was like one of the best gift shops I've ever seen in a national park. So, lots of souvenirs if that's your thing. And also, we made a purchase that I am very, very excited about. And I was only gonna get one for myself because Jason didn't seem interested. And then he saw me like sizing them out and he's like, maybe I'll get one too, that looks really comfortable. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I actually want us to put them on.
All right.
That's love. So we'll show you our purchase here. So where we're actually at now is the Alpine Visitor Center, and how we got up here is we took something called Old Fall Road, and that is it was a 9-mile road.
Yep. And
it was a ton of switchbacks, but it used to be the only way through Rocky Mountain National Park. So they had this picture of like the snowbanks were so tall and 3 like old cars were driving through. So now we are going to loop around and take it's just the 34, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Trail Ridge Road.
Oh, okay.
The new one.
Yes, the new one through, which should have amazing views, but I highly recommend Old Fall Road. That was a lot of fun.
You can take a dually up Old Fall Road. There was only one turn where I had to like back up to make the switch back, but that was only because there was like cars parked in like the wider turn area.
Yeah.
It is tight, but
yeah, if you don't like heights and you don't like looking out your window and just seeing a cliff, then it might not be for you. But
it's definitely rocks on one side and cliff on the other with no protection, and it's like a dirt cliff too, so you don't want to put your tires around the edge, but still. Yeah,
it turns into a dirt road partially there too.
Oh, another tip. So on our way in, there was a lot of people in line to get into this park, and so we're sitting there, and I think it's one of the first traffic jams we've been at, like one of the longer lines. I think
maybe like the second or third.
Yeah, like Yellowstone you expect it, and they have multiple areas open. Here I think they just started to open up multiple gates to bring in more people, but I don't know, people didn't really understand what was going on, so like the line was really long. But the far right line was automated annual passes. So you literally go up and then you just swipe your annual pass and the gate opens. And then they have maps and the little newspaper right off to the side.
Yeah, so just passenger has to hop out and get them.
Yeah, so that's a tip if you can get up there and bypass all the long lines.
Yeah, we saved
an annual pass.
For a lot of time.
Probably about 30 minutes, yeah.
It was a lot of cars coming in for sure. So right when we saw that, we were like, let's see if it works. And thankfully it did.
Yeah.
That would be embarrassing if it didn't. So, you ready to go back down?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Okay guys, so we're done with Rocky Mountain National Park. We spent about 4 or 5 hours driving through there today, stopping off at the different outlooks. Definitely a beautiful national park. One road going through it, very similar to Glacier, but however, as I said before, not as crowded as Glacier. And yeah, the one road is not as scary as the going to the Sun Road in Glacier in your car, so very drivable.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're a hiker, then I think that you would love this national park. There was a ton of trails and some of them, you know, looked pretty challenging too. Overall, good park. We wanted to see more wildlife, but that didn't happen. We should have stayed later, but we have other plans tonight. Yes. And that is...
We're going to take a night tour of the Stanley Hotel, which inspired the movie The Shining.
Yes.
By Stephen King.
Yes. So I have not seen the movie yet. Maybe we can put it on the background while we clean.
Yeah, we also are going to be heading out early tomorrow, so we're going to try to take this little middle downtime to clean the RV. So yeah, we could definitely have it on in the background.
Okay, so we need to get the RV ready to move tomorrow because we are going to the Indiana National Rally. So that is about 1,100 miles away. So we are taking the entire weekend to get there. I feel like in our last week's vlog, we never fully explained, or maybe we did, I can't really remember, why we're going to it all of a sudden, and it's simply just because we have FOMO, which it stands for fear of missing out. So when we had dinner with Chad and Tara of changing lanes last week, you know, they had an influence, but we were already like, every time I saw someone talking about the Indiana Rally on Facebook, I was just like, oh, why aren't we going?
Yeah, and it just so happened we didn't have reservations, so it worked out perfectly for us.
Yes.
Literally drive there over the weekend, stay there during the week, and then drive back to Colorado Springs where our next reservations are.
Yeah, it did work out perfectly.
Yeah, and it's a holiday weekend, so we were kind of stressing about that, and we were going to be in the Denver area.
Really quickly, I wanted to just tell you about the YMCA up here. It sounds really random, but we drove by because I got a facial earlier this week, and the lady who did it said, you have to drive by the YMCA. I was like, really? She's like, yes, it's so big. It's the largest YMCA there is, and it's just a really nice facility. You at least have to go drive through. So we went and drove through, and sure enough, it was large, and the facilities are really nice, and you can actually rent cabins up there, rent hotel rooms, and to us, it looked like full-on houses.
Yeah.
They were like, could have been like massive 4-bedroom houses. Yeah. So, and then of course, they have all of the activities outside on the lawn, and I can only imagine what the inside of the facility looks like, but we didn't want to go in. So if you, I don't even think we've ever said where we are. We're in Estes Park, Colorado, right outside. We're in a place called Elk Meadow,
which is right at the entrance, but
to Rocky Mountain National
Park. So it's like the closest RV park you can get to the entrance. We can actually like even see the entrance, but it's not our favorite park. There's nothing wrong with the park necessarily. It's just like they have signs everywhere, and so like it makes you feel very childish, and then like the water pressure's low, so it's like a bunch of little annoyances.
And the water went off the other day.
Yeah, the water went off. The soap didn't wash out of our laundry, and like
And then 3 out of the 5 loads didn't even, it went through the spin cycle, you could tell, but it didn't actually like get the water out. So I was hand wringing our clothes, which is A, embarrassing, and B, super annoying.
Honestly, the signs are like a huge like annoyance because they're literally everywhere.
They're
like
rules.
Yeah, they're
when
like
you say signs.
Yeah, so it's just a sign that says like do not do this, do not do this, and they're like for everywhere for like everything.
Why are there all of these rules? And when you check in, like our little booklet, literally 2 pages of it was nothing but rules.
Anyway.
Yeah, so anywho, enough about that. We are going to get to cleaning and then we'll check in with you after our ghost tour.
Ooh.
At the what's the hotel called again?
Stanley Hotel.
Stanley Hotel. I keep calling it the Shining Hotel.
Well,
just because I'm
people would know.
I know. Anyway, okay.
Welcome to Nebraska.
Why thank you.
So even if you miss the welcome to Indiana sign, you know when you're in Indiana because the roads are like this. Oh, miserable.
Yeah.
Miserable. I truly believe that Indiana has the worst roads we've ever been on. And it's a toll road, which like infuriates me that we're paying to be on the worst roads we've ever been on. So, anywho, we made it to Indiana and we are about 60 miles away from the rally. We just left Blue Beacon, got the truck and the RV washed, and they look great. We really like Blue Beacon. It's our second time using it, and it's just so convenient after a long drive when your cap is just riddled with bugs. And they're just like really thorough. And a tip is when we go there, we actually pay and then we tip them up front. So they kind of, I think, I mean, obviously we can't compare, but I think they do a better job when you do that.
They seem happier.
Yeah, both times they've seemed like really appreciative of it. It's a really good price to get washed anyway, so you might as well tip the people who are working hard to do it. So anyway, I feel like the last time we left you guys, we were still in Colorado and we were going to the Shining Hotel, or what's it actually called? The Stanley Hotel. We did our ghost tour there and it was good. It was spooky. Like that place actually really does have a creepy vibe.
Yeah, there's been only one other ghost tour that's really given me like a seriously creepy vibe. Like, and it was the Charleston ghost tour.
Yeah.
And that one was like evil creepy. This was just kind of like spooky.
Yeah, yeah, that Charleston one was the jail that they have, their old jail, and it was very evil. It felt very evil, like, it felt very yucky there. Yeah, but this one, I liked it. Highly recommend it if you're in Estes Park to definitely do the ghost tour there. Or at least just walk the grounds because it's a beautiful, beautiful hotel and area, so. All right, well, we were thinking about saying bye to you now, but we want to give you like a little sneak peek of the rally. And yeah, just, I don't know, we're not ready to say goodbye. So we'll talk to you soon. guys. So that was a quick little sneak peek of the rally. We've been here a couple days and we're really excited to show you the video, but that'll all be next week. So earlier I promised to show you what we bought at the Alpine gift shop in Rocky Mountain National Park, and it's matching PJs. And the best part,
butt flap.
Moose caboose. So this is definitely going to be our matching winter outfit for the rest of the year, and I'm very, very excited about it.
Yeah, I can't wait till it starts getting a little cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might see us walking around RV parks with Carmen in the morning.
Oh my gosh. We're not one to normally go out in our PJs, but maybe we'll make an exception for these. Are you happy you got one now?
Yeah.
Me too. So anyway, the weather here has been great so far. It was a little rainy when we first came in. We've been here a couple days and the weather's completely turned around. So it's actually a little too warm to be wearing these right now, but a promise is a promise, and I said I'd show it, so there you go. Other than that, we are going to change back into normal clothes and head back out to the rally, so don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join our Getaway gang. We'll see you next time. Bye guys.
I feel like we came this really close.
No. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of car.
I don't know either. We'll show you the picture. But
The car's from I Love Lucy. So whenever.
the car's from I Love
Yeah.
Lucy. Okay, there you go. That's your time period. Ooh, that was a little secret cop.
Yeah, no, I saw him. He pulled on in front of me.
But it's a regular car.
Yeah.
It's a truck. So
it makes me want to like be mischievous and do things that aren't listed like specifically in the rules or whatever.
Stop.
Like there's a
Then
sign that says like don't walk on the grass, but then like over there's not a sign where the grass is, so I want to like walk over there.
they're just gonna make more rules
Well,
because
yeah.
of people like you.
Yeah, maybe that's how it started.
Yeah.
It started with one sign.
One rule.
Yeah.
Someone kept breaking it, so then they just added more rules.